Okay, I'm gonna reset there. Did I grind it this that hard? Yeah, I learned this game in February last year. But some people are calling me a god gamer for getting a 39 pretty quickly at 90%. But there's people who've gotten 39 and even 38 faster than I have, so definitely doesn't feel godly to me. And yeah, my current any percent PB was a D-Rust run from a few months ago. So I got to so yeah, so I definitely could do better than any percent. Cause yeah, I hadn't played the game for like a month, and then I just did a run with like 0 practice. I can for sure do better. Most accomplished run, well, for gimmick, I have world record in 3 out of the 4 categories. But the only one that I'm actually proud of out of those ones is any percent glitchless. Because the other 2 categories, like, I mostly just got world record because of new strats that save a lot of time. So on like the quality of the run, it's like not as good as like the previous world record. But any percent glitchless though, I feel like I got a time that's like close to on par. So, but then yeah, the other issue though is that like grinding those categories, like because of the new tricks, I had to reset so much more. So it was like, you know, it took a lot. It still took a lot of a grind to like achieve those times, but like there were still runs that I was like, ah, there's some like one major mistake in them basically, and then yeah, I feel like I can do a lot better. But I want to try to get the leaderboard sweep for that category first though, before I go back to any percent and best ending glitchless. Because yeah, I can improve those times by a lot for sure, but I want to see if I can get the glitched best ending world record first. That run is actually like modern in terms of like all the available strats. That one's like modern, so you know, I'd have to actually just like play better than the PB. I mean, play better than the world record to like actually get it. And I've been on pace a few times, but either choked it on the second last level, or I got unlucky on the second last level. Either or. Because yeah, the 3 boss fights in that level, it's like pretty heavy RNG, and it's like usually a run killer. But then before that, it's like in the glitch category, since you can like clip through the floor at the start of the level by taking damage on a certain pixel, and like you clip through the floor and like skip most of the level, but since it's subpixel dependent and only like half the subpixels work, then it's like 50-50 whether it'll work or not. So you know, most of the time my good runs just die to not getting that first try basically. Then it's essentially 50-50, so yeah. So I gotta get one through that part and not choke. Like a healthy run through that part and to not choke afterwards. And to not get screwed by the boss RNG after that. But I can definitely do it. That's how I got the record in any percent. Same thing. Vent or be vented? What does that mean? I need context. But yo, Shasta, thanks for the raid again. Followed by an Imit raid again, dude. It's so funny. Both times. Like on What, Wednesday, I think? Unrelated to Among Us. I actually never played Among Us, but at least get the reference as to why it's unrelated. Also, yo, Merry Christmas and or Happy Holidays to everybody. And yeah, thanks again for that raid, Shasta. I saw that RPG game you were playing. I was lurking a bit before I started. Forgot the name already, though. It sounded like you said you were in the final area, like while you were playing it too, and you're like turning through paths. It's like the original, like the classic Phantasy Star games, like with like that dungeon crawling part. Even though I've never played those, but I've seen people stream first time playthroughs of it. So yeah, what's up, T-Web? Here's some PB inbound. We'll see, we'll see. I have like, with the new splits after I got this PB yesterday, then I have over a minute and a half time save in World 5 because I died like 3 times. It's so funny. But you know, but now the PB, even though the PB was pretty small, it's like updated with like modern strats, so I'm at least happy about that. Damn. Wait, did you end up finishing it, Shasta? And also enjoy that meal. What are you gonna eat? Gotta be Senior Shasta. Hey, gold! Final boss of Common Rider Dungeon Knight says that. Oh shoot. Ah, so that's what Vent or Be Vented is. Okay. I got it now. So yeah, that gold was because I got fakeless eggs on Crow. So that's like the biggest RNG part of the run, the first boss. It's the third cycle and fourth cycle, when he bonks the nest, and eggs start flying out, then there's a 50% chance you'll get a real egg and 50% chance you'll get a fake. So, you know, I got 0 on 2 50/50s. And then in addition, there's a, oh my god. There's this fanfare skip. When I exited out of Topsail Trouble, level right before the boss. I like almost always failed that skip, but it turns out that if you don't move in a specific way, it ends up being a frame perfect trick. So that's why I was like always failing it, or almost always failing it. But for whatever reason, like the second dragonfly in that bonus, if you jump on him on his like very far left side, it makes it like a much larger window to be able to pause while you touch the coin without triggering the fanfare to happen. It's like so jank, because I was like, I'm getting the skip in like every other part of the run where you do it, but then I'm like almost never getting it there. So I asked the Discord finally, and then yeah, they're like, oh yeah, there's like some bullshit you have to do to like manipulate IDs to make it not a frame perfect trick. And I was like, oh. Okay, so I'm not crazy. And for like months, I kept forgetting to ask that question too, because every time I'd be running this category, like usually this year it was usually like I would run for a day because I was de-rusting for a marathon, and then I would do like the marathon run, and then I'd, you know, not play it again until the next marathon or GDQ hotfix show. So yeah, now that I got this PB yesterday, this is my first, yeah, my last PB before this was like around a year and a half ago. So I was still like really new to the game. So despite dying a lot in this new PB compared to my old one, I'm just a lot better at the game now compared to back then. So I save time purely on movement while like, you know, making like way more terrible errors. So it's still a small PB, but I also died like 5 times in that run compared to dying 0 times in the previous PB. So. And in Web Woods, that death was really long, and like before that I failed the it's like the fast cannonball strat to get the first bonus. The thing I was practicing right before I started to run. Then I also failed that and had to take the slow cannonball, and like that lost more time than like my first 2 deaths even like combined. So it was like a pretty bad mistake. So I had that in addition to like dying 5 times. So, so that's a lot of potentially free time save. So if I can get all that, could probably get like a 128, but I don't expect to have like a super clean run like that. So trying to get a 129 at least. My World 3 and World 4 gold are really bad, so it's like mostly where I can drop my sum of deaths by a lot. Oh, thank God I didn't die. Yeah, if you try to do like that, oh, I skipped landing on the 3rd tire to save a bit of time. If you do that trick, like sometimes you'll overshoot the 2nd tire and just fall to your death. But fortunately, I did not. Also, yo, anybody coming in from both raids, yet again, chilling a bit for yeah, if you'd like to drop a follow, I'd appreciate it. Obviously, no pressure. And also shilling for exclamation point challenge sub goal, where if we hit 75 sub points by the end of the year, then I'm gonna pick up 4 popular speedruns, 3 weeks each for the rest of winter. To be Mario 64 70 star, Mario Sunshine any %, Link to the Past any %, no major glitches, and Super Metroid KPRD or KPDR quote. Not doing Ridley first. What? Before Dragon in Old Route. And then yeah, additionally with that goal, I'd be streaming the whole learning process as well, and doing a minimum of 4 days a week of the grind. But yeah, assuming that we don't hit the goal, since I don't really expect to, then let's kind of learn the games when I feel like it. Which, Super Metroid will be put higher on the list if we don't hit the goal. So I plan to try to learn that after I finish learning Mega Man X3 instead. And getting some runs in for X3. Actually, yeah, I'm like really close to finishing learning X3. At first I was only doing it when I was at work, but work is probably going to be pretty dead during the winter, so just gonna do the rest Ideally before this week ends. But yeah, pretty much I'm at the tower climb. Which is like the super hard part that saves like a minute. So I don't try this at home. Rhinos don't fly. Except when I do it. I did a moonwalk for no reason there, so I like wasted time a little. It's like a very, very, very small amount, but it's weird. Because I didn't want to land on the goal, otherwise I'd get a fanfare. So that loses a lot. Sub Vinland. Last time I accidentally got a Diddy fanfare at the end. I mean I've had Diddy fanfares like in runs like even yesterday. But I think my PB, I think I got fanfare on Crow 2. Yeah, actually in my PB and in the run after that was close to PB. Because I lost Dixie in the fight. I think one of those runs I also lost Diddy during Crow 1 actually, because I got bad RNG on the 3rd cycle. But yeah, for accidental Diddy booms, like without just like not having Dixie, damn, was the last time I had one? Not sure. So I ran I've run a bunch of side, like 9 categories for this game. So I've done like a bunch of side categories. So in Beat Yoshi, my second finish run could have been a 41, but I got a Diddy rap on Screech's sprint, and so I lost like 8 seconds to that, and I got a 42.05 for that run. It's so bad. I just needed to like let go of the D-pad like literally at the end of the level, and I would have like gotten a 41. I choked. I don't judge you, others will, not me. What? Diddy rap is a banger though. It's hype when people get it. It's just slow. Also, all the people that followed, thank you very much. Looking at the activity feed, but as mentioned in my chat rules on this, I usually don't shout out or call out names because I know some people want to just lurk. That's why I also turn off the like new follower notifications. It's kind of inspired from another friend's stream, which he said the same thing. And I was like, yeah, I sympathize with that, so I do have an actual, like, dedicated follower alert. I think it's the Melee clip of me JV piping a friend in Melee, but yeah. Oh shoot, is this gonna be a gold too? Oh, another gold! I just love gold. Will I finally get a 33 out of World 3 or not? Yeah, I failed a cudgel cycle in my PB, and I think I also lost Diddy at the end of Black Ice Battle. I think I had to like re-enter the level to get him back. Because you need to have both Kongs and Slime Clown for the super jump thing. Yo, what's up, Biddy Games? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, I failed the fast box. It's weird, if you like manipulate him in a certain way and like jump, at his back, he'll like, when he's like throwing that box, he'll throw it like straight down for whatever reason. So you can like pick it up right away. Ideally bash on that rat as well. So it saves like 0.8 seconds about. Oh, he said Glod. Nice, not good luck. But I tried to read it fast. I missed it. Yo, thank you. Thank you for the good luck and the compliment too. Yeah, got any Christmas plans or? So yeah, Glimmers, so it's a little faster to not get Diddy here, but because to reduce lag for the first half of the level. But if I make a mistake, I'm dead. So like I don't like to throw away runs in this category to it. In any percent, I usually just do the optimal strat. Going solo Dixie in the first half. It's a pretty small amount. It's like a really, really small time save. Like, save like a few lag frames or something. Like that part right there, when that puffer fish explodes, it's like one of the bigger time saves from lag. I mean, there's other stuff, but it's like one of them. I want to see the Avatar movie, but probably won't in theaters. Santa knows they're not sleeping. Christmas Eve party, but not doing anything tomorrow. Oh damn, family or family, friends, both. Yo, Mystery Man. Sup? Thanks for that good luck. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, I triggered the bottom one. It's a little extra lag cost. Cause normally want to get close to him late so that he'll get off screen before exploding. Friends and family party. Nice. Dope, dope. I think some of my family is working overnight because they're nurses. I'm not actually sure like who's home right now, but I think my mom and one sister is not here, and one of my sisters is not here. But yeah, my mom was seasoning a turkey and stuff yesterday, so I'm ready. Seasoning and brining the turkey. No, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like ham in the morning or something. Maybe. So yeah, this level I kind of die pretty often in. So try and be careful. Ah! Alright, that's quite a bit of a time loss. So yeah, Diddy just moves a lot faster than Dixie, so. Horizontally. Their roll speed is the same, but when they're running or moving in the air, then Diddy's faster. So you most of the time want to be Diddy. Okay, so play this safe here. So I messed up that movement so badly. Which admittedly, I kind of just forgot how to move there. Guess since you do a wrong warp in any percent, then I'm like less practice for the ending. And yeah, a lot of times I die like right at the end of this level, like in runs. It makes me so mad in this category. Get marathon runs and shit. Spider was not in DKC 1. So there's often a debate about who has the more fly kicks, which the Squitter, or the community calls them shoes, the Spider. He's got 8 pretty nice looking shoes. And then there's Espresso, the ostrich, in DKC 1 that also has some pretty fly kicks. So it's often a debate about whose shoes are nicer. Got the Air Jordans. They actually look like it. You've seen pictures up close. Oh, I held A like a frame too early. So I didn't get the true double jump. 3-frame window. To hold like A and B like a certain amount of time before you land on the ground. It's like a 3-frame window. Then these jumps I'm doing is just short hop double jumps, which how do you do these again? Oh, you have to hold A for charging your super jump, but then if you tap B for a very short amount of time, you'll jump, but also get like a glitchy jump state that you can jump out of. So. Oh, I have the audio glitch where like all the sounds are coming late. It's funny. I didn't realize, but I noticed something was off like during the level. So yeah, the sound bug happens like not like super often, but it like sometimes happens on version 1.0 particularly. God damn it. Failed the 2-1 jump. So a lot of times when I'm just like jumping in place and not teaming up, when I'm like underneath bonus barrels, so sometimes it's because I'm trying a trick called a 2-1 jump. That saves a little bit of time. Get it? So if you press jump and then 2 frames after pressing jump, you press A to team up, then you'll cancel your jump but kind of have like an airborne state. And then when your team up finishes, then there's a 2-frame window right when your team up ends that you can press jump and you'll get a higher jump while teamed up. So then I can get into some of those bonus barrels that are kind of high in the air. Well, yeah, I got hit here and lost Diddy in both runs. This time I made a huge mistake, so I wasn't at risk of losing Diddy this time. Because there's other weird mechanics, like when you're rolling and falling down vertically, if you touch a wall during your roll, then you can't move side to side after touching a wall. So you just fall straight down at that point. So a lot of times when you're like during those falling parts, then you want to kind of zigzag in between the walls, in between the gaps of the walls without touching a wall. So I touched the wall there. Like I tried to take that corner too fast. Then there I did a team up goal. So same with that 2-1 jump, where if you press jump, then 2 frames later press your team up, you get like a bit of an airborne state. So yeah, you can hit the goal target without like jumping, like doing like a full jump basically, or doing a normal jump, just a little faster. Oh my god, this is so bad. Ah! So slow. I lost at least like three seconds. Like favorite and least favorite animal buddy. So if you can see that image with the no Rambi sign. So it's so I've got an emote called global emote called Heck Rambi. One word, but each word is capitalized. So yeah, after learning speedrunning, definitely on Team Heck Rambi now. Enguarde. Well, Enguarde is rough in this game. DKC 3, that Enguarde's like invincible, but oh my god, he's got some like really janky hurt boxes in this game. Enguarde the swordfish. Enguarde. Enguarde. Squitter's sick. First, because of speedrunning, like I like Squitter a lot with like the instant web platforms. Makes web woods pretty hard, but it's also like way faster compared to like playing that level casually, which I've seen videos complaining about like worst level in DKC history and like stuff like that, and like web woods comes up a lot with a lot of complaints. But speedruns, it's just a difficult level, but it's like significantly faster because of like the instant platforms. And I think it's a pretty cool level. It actually has a good amount of depth to it. Squawks, I love Squawks, but he's not used much in this game. I hate the purple bird though, like in DKC 3. Wait, someone's up? Did I miss an alert? Or did the alert play? Alright, I got the vine clip. Nice. Well, it looks like my sub points didn't go up, and I didn't hear an alert. Oh, definitely not. Since I've been I need to put an auto ticker, but I've been like manually updating them myself. Yeah, no, it's been at 18 since yesterday. It was cool. Went up from 15 to 18. No one gives any love to Glimmer. He does help VC at least. I didn't ask him. I can see in the dark though. Teasing. This world went okay, but there were still some mistakes as usual. Especially Crockhead when I got hit. So I thought I buffered a roll by accident, then I chickened out. Then yeah, this part. So yeah, the snoozer boss. I keep losing time on this fight all the time because I get too impatient. So yeah, to try and save like roughly 20 frames per cycle, I'm like, when I pick up the TNT barrel with Dixie, I'm like counting her oscillations when her kind of body's like bobbing up and down. So 6 the first time, then 2. Wait, sorry, 6, 4, 2, then 2.5, then 2 again. And then, yeah, 6, 4, 2, 2.5, then 2 again, then 1. Basically. 6 cycle fight. Be patient. Yo, what's up, Happy Bear? Alright, nice, I got it. Divine algorithm is recommended. Ryan Ford the man to my humble laptop. It's a Christmas bear. Merry Christmas to you. Ooh, I was a second behind gold with like still those mistakes, so I can definitely improve my gold by like, I don't know, my skill level like at least 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, a lot of times I like wait too long or kind of miscount obstacles when I mess them up. Or I like grab the barrel like too far to the right, so I have to like move a little sooner because of it, instead of being like centered when I pick it up. It's like usually the common mistakes. Yeah, not even about being patient, because I'm like being too patient whenever I mess it up. Gave me the opposite advice, man. Hey, sometimes that bee like oscillates out of the way and like the web shots like don't hit him when I'm like running straight. I hate that so much. So that happens, it's like I don't know, basically runs over. Yo, thank you. Hold up, hold up. I'll read the rest. I saw NHA since you were hosting for me. Yo, I'm glad you enjoyed the run. And yeah, thanks for the good luck too. So yeah, I just got a PB yesterday, but it's a pretty small PB. It did move me up one spot on the leaderboards, because I was one spot, or I was 1 second behind Eason before. Another Canadian runner. Who he ran in the DKC2 four-way race for AGDQ. So he Tim, Void, SBD Wolf, and Tonkatsu. So, but yeah, his PB in this category is from like, I don't know, when I looked at the leaderboards, it was like 4 years or 5 years ago. When I was submitting the run a few hours ago. But still, that doesn't even matter anyway, because my goal for this category is still 129 currently. I feel like I can do it because of like all the marathon runs that I've done, like, and the amount of times I die or fail bonuses, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like 134 pace still with like, sometimes even like a dozen deaths. It's like pretty funny. I can still like sometimes get like a high 134 with like literally 12 deaths. So I can definitely do better because my movement's a lot better compared to my previous PB. So my old PB was like a deathless run and I didn't fail any bonuses as well. And then this PB I died 5 times and still PB'd, so. Among other mistakes, like I messed up one cudgel cycle, that previous boss fight, and lost like, I think 12 seconds to that. And some other mistakes. Then in Web Woods, I failed the fast cannonball strat again, and I had to do the slow one, and like, I lost like half a minute to that, and like, that mistake lost more time than like my first 2 deaths in that run, so combined. So it's like a fate worse than death. You do it because you're here to see it. I don't know, T-Web. Well, how many times I PB is when you're not here, so I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, I have to say no to swag because I'm ahead of PB, and it's not a marathon run. Even the No Holidays Allowed run, I was ahead of PB in that run until I died in Web Woods, failing the fast cannonball again. Shoot. It always comes back. Wait, no. I lied. It was because I failed this bonus. Sorry. It wasn't Web Woods yet. That was another thing that killed the run, but I failed this bonus, then I died at the end of this level, which lost like a minute, or close to a minute. This level's pretty long, so even though I grabbed the midway barrel for safety, but still lost a lot. And I had to revisit this level to do this bonus because I failed it. Not true. Oh yeah, you were here yesterday. Whoops. My bad. My bad. Look at me making up stuff. Shoot. No. Okay, I had to slow down because I was gonna miss that cannonball. Alright. Whoa! That was weird. I was trying to just hold down. I got a left press, so that scared me. So I almost like turned back around like right into the B. Yeah, I failed this B ring skip. That's where I died in the No Holidays Allowed run. It was like the first time in like a year that I like didn't get that skip too. And I had only one Kong when it happened, so I died. So, go figure. But yeah, so do you two have any plans for Christmas? Oh yeah, I guess also, just in case my view count is high, but, so I got 2 raids from, the young Shasta and Emmett. Well, Emmett first and then Shasta. Which, on Wednesday, both of them raided me. In that same order, so it's kind of funny it just happened again. So I guess the raid, the amount of viewers for each raid was about a quarter of the amount for both of their raids compared to last time. But I mean that doesn't matter. But at that time, yeah, I had like that other time I had like 500 viewers because both of their raids. And then it kind of dropped down and stayed around 300, mid 300s. St. John's, Newfoundland, got pounded with snow. Same over here in Toronto. I'm gonna read the rest in a bit though. Oh! Damn it. When I went under the water, I oh wait, I could have hovered over that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, is it this one with the DK barrel? Yeah, it is. Alright. So geez, time loss. So I picked up the crate by accident. Well, I'm gonna take this slow. Oh, I'm supposed to roll through the flitters, so I'm like... I completely lost my, like, flow of movement. I lost so much time. It's so funny. Oh no, I need to grab that 1 star. Ugh, jeez. Alright, that's a really bad bonus too. Bye, bruh! You know, I have a limited window to read chat. It's true. I see you asked how is Toronto on the bottom though, but yeah, it was like... Today was like minus 19 Celsius with wind chill, so... I went out to try and use a coupon at McDonald's for the Toronto Raptors scoring 12 3-pointers. So you get free medium fries with the $1 minimum purchase. So I tried to go, but the McDonald's at the mall by my house closed at 6 today because of Christmas Eve. And I went at like 6 Eastern, and I went at like 7:30 because normally it closes at like 9. So I went in like the ultra cold weather. Dang, I blew so much time. The first half of the level went like so poorly. And the bonus. I think I also won't get a sub 50-minute time out of this world. Maybe. I died at the start of this level in my PB. And my end of the previous level was bad because I lost that jump across that gap where I was bouncing off of all those barrels with Diddy. I jumped a frame too early, so Diddy like got hit by the barrel instead of landing on it. So, then I lost Diddy. Then I had to wait like 3 extra cycles for the goal to show the DK coin with Dixie. And then I started this level with solo Dixie, and I got like bonked into the spikes at the start. Alright, try to do the invises here. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Like, the movement was so shoddy for that setup, and like, somehow that worked. I'm down though. I guess all those times I complained about it not working for no reason, I think I just dropped it, like, put down the barrel a little too far left most of those times. Because yeah, a lot of times I have like really sus movement now and still like have it work if I just don't drop it like super far left. I'm probably like despawning the other barrel on screen. So it probably like affects the IDs. Oh, I did this wrong. It's fine. It's already melted. Holy moly, nice. Alright, I finally read it. Yeah, over here, when the snowstorm started Friday, like, my mom was telling me how like the roads and highways weren't like too bad when she was driving home, but then the car got icy when she was, I think she was gonna pick up my sister from work, and then car got icy, so she had to make some like concoction to like try and melt the ice. I grabbed some of my isopropyl nearby, along with other stuff. Whoa! I can't jump. Oh, I must have been getting a diagonal input. Jumping off this honey can be like pretty annoying when you get accidental diagonal presses instead of like straight left or straight right. So I didn't grab the mid barrel, so hopefully I don't die to the death jump. But I always go for the death jump. I've sometimes been called a madman. Sometimes been called the swag lord. Alright, I got it. Cool. Because yeah, it's like a 5-frame window to get it, so like can be kind of easy to miss, but I rarely miss it. Like, I've literally failed. I failed it like literally twice this year in total. Did I ever speedrun any DKC games other than 2? Nope. I haven't learned any other Donkey games. I plan to like learn DKC 3 at some point, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Also, Merry Christmas, Kaias. Okay, I forget how long this boss fight takes, but oh my god, I might actually be losing time on this segment. Which, if so, then wow, this that Mudhole Marsh was actually really bad. And sleeping on the king right here as well. Never sleep on the king. But yeah, since this boss moves so slow on version 1.0, it's like can't really do the same like scripted movement as like in any percent. Yeah, oh god, I'm losing time already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of this is from like Mudhole Marsh when I like lost Diddy after the first Under the World. Or well, I guess it's the only one you do in this category because you need the bonus. Damn it. And then the bonus went really bad too, so. Wow. That time loss was worse than dying. Like, dying in my PB. Jeez. Just from how bad the first half of Mudhole went. So I lost like probably like 20 seconds. Jeez. And yeah, I had 2 deaths in this level in my PB near the start. One was not jumping into that barrel down there. It's just rolled and fell to my death. So that's it. Hence why the possible time save is like 1.5 minutes on the split, because I died like 3 times. Like 2 deaths there, and then I died in Webwoods, and I failed the fast cannonball strat in Webwoods before the death in that level, so yeah. And then there was another run yesterday where I had a death in Webwoods and still saved time after being like 50 seconds behind out of World 4. And then I was ahead after World 5 even with a death, so yeah. It's a lot of like loaded time, very loaded time saves and like single splits now. Oh, whoa! I accidentally did front ropes and like it worked still. Holy crap! All right, I'm not sure if I visited Cranky in World 4, so I'm paranoid. I'm gonna take that time loss. Just to make sure, because if I like ended up 101%ing the game, so I like don't remember if I got him or not. You're supposed to get him on World 4 or World 5 optimally because he's on your path. And I forgot if I did. So I'm gonna just hold that time loss because I like feel like I might have skipped it. Or that, or I'm just visiting the grandpa twice. I just love him so much. Oh yeah, Ellie the elephant. Sick animal, buddy. I know, right? And yeah, the community is gonna... Yeah, the community is doing the Christmas 103 race. I think today? I think? I saw a working player post to the speedrun Discord. Though I had planned to learn 103% this year, but I didn't, so... I gotta get on it. I was actually pretty slacking for like learning games this year, in general. So I did that suboptimally, but whatever. Wasting frames. Whoops. But did you know that Drake sampled part of this song? Okay, I'll stop. No one's asked that in a long time. Like, when I first learned this run, the people asked that, like, like once a run. Yeah, I learned any percent in... Was it February last year? So yeah, all my like category progress was like, so I learned any percent, and then I was like, all right, whenever I get a 43, then I'm gonna learn Warpless, and then I skipped 43 after like a week and a half, and then I got the 42, and then then I learned Warpless for like 4 days. I didn't play the game for like a month, and then I learned Warpless when I came back. And then... oh nice, I got the fat rat roll. So I did the pillars part wrong every time in practice, and then I just do it right in the run. Those jumps to get to that cannon is kind of Kaizo. Like, casually I found that like really difficult, especially. Oh, so close. Thank God, I thought I jumped too high when I was getting the DK coin. I thought I was gonna like overshoot the platform entirely. I was like, whoa. Never seen that before if it happens. But it looked kind of close to missing. So yeah, this is like usually spectators' like favorite level. People were casually spectating, but well, in any percent, or in any category that's not 102%, because kind of kills the flow having to get the bonuses. Why did that happen, bro? What? Okay. I'm kind of salty about that. I was holding left after I like nudged the wall, and it was just like not going for some reason. I'm actually pretty mad about that. I feel like I got like robbed out of inputs pretty hard. Because I knew I had to back it up by holding left on that fall, and it was just like not going for some reason. It's pretty bullshit. What? Oh my god. Well, it's another immense time loss right here. Oh, that's fucking sucks, man. I haven't had a bad PCP in so long, dude. It's like, it feels even worse. I also think I probably shouldn't have swapped and just done the whole damage boost strat. But yeah, I barely turned too soon and like landed on that platform, so that's why I lost Dixie. I was trying to wiggle around. Alright, well I had two back-to-back, like, really stupid mistakes, so I'm gonna just do the double damage boost. And apparently I keep getting, like, not left presses a bunch of times. Oh, so salty about that. Okay, well, let's keep it pushing. Ah, I almost got the thing. Oh, I got a dead roll out of that? What? Oh, I almost died. So my roll ended there. instead of getting the long extendo. Again, thanks for the follows, everybody. Yo, maybe hit 3,500 by the end of the year. All these raids coming in lately. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got that was so bad. It was so bad, but I'm at least alive. At least alive. Wow. And didn't despawn the cannonball. Alright, well. At least it's like a kind of minor time loss instead of like half a minute. Jeez. As long as I survive the rest of the level. I'm gonna play this part safe though, because I wasn't really confident in practice here. Oh shit, I actually didn't mean to play it this safe though. I just kind of forgot what I normally do here because I oh, the camera shit, no bruh. Okay, that was really bad. And then the camera thing threw me off after, where it like forced my web to open automatically. So if I just did like a normal like leap of faith, I would have died because that happened. But oh no. And yeah, I'm gonna get a Diddy rap as well. Since I lost Dixie. So yeah, that DK coin only flashes for 11 frames, so if you miss the shot, then you gotta redo the whole level. The devs knew what they were doing. They're actual jerks. So yeah, it should save time still. Oh, it's worse luck there. Oh my god, just grab the thing, Diddy. Oh, I guess since I'm Diddy instead of Dixie here now, then I can kind of do like 90% movement. Alright, middle is not the worst luck. So yeah, if you get a left barrel on that second phase, that's the biggest time loss in this fight in terms of RNG. Alright. Well, I got like half the time save. Almost. A bit less than half of the possible time save on that split. Because of that death in PCP and then losing Dixie near the start. Second time. And yeah, that sloppy webwoods probably lost me like, what, like 5 seconds, I think. Well, 5 seconds from taking damage, but then afterwards, that being really slow at the end. I probably lost like another 5 on top of that. Or more. Watch a guy play this for the first time tonight, spent 2 hours on the last boss. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is fun to like watch other people play though. Why does this never work in this category for me anymore? I gotta just do my homework, because I can't despawn that left guy anymore, like, in this category particularly. After the bonus, basically. That's why it's not working in this category. Oh no! I try to turn around 1 steps here. Also, yeah, I like watching first-time playthroughs of a lot of games from people. Yeah, this one's a common one I see. Mario RPG is another common one. Whether I watch for Mario RPG, a lot of times will depend on if how much they like stop like playing, because I don't mind like people reading the text, but if they're doing like voice acting and stuff, then like sometimes I'm there, but sometimes they take like way too long. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm just kind of out of there. A lot of times they go too long, or sometimes the voice acting kind of like hurts. Some of them are like pretty good actually. Like when people like do the voice acting, it like keeps me in there. But sometimes I'm like kind of cringing to it. So I guess it depends on people's imagining of the characters' voices. So there was another guy I watched who was going through like translation differences because he like was learning Japanese. So he played through Mario RPG in Japanese and was like talking about like translating and talking about like differences in like English to Japanese. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Whoa. Alright, I'm for sure 12. There's no way I could leap of faith here. RPGs can be hard to watch sometimes. Lots of people like to screw around in towns for 30 minutes at a time. Also true. Yeah, a lot of times it can be fine, but yeah. If there's like way too much downtime, it's like hard to watch though. I'm not expecting them to like speed run the game or something, but like you know, if they like stop to read chat for like an extremely long time and then talk for a really long time and then read out the dialogue after and then kind of like very long replies to chat like in between, yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, for some people it's more engaging, and then of course people that are in the chat will be more engaging for them because they're talking in chat. Yes, most of the time I lurk, but not always. And then it's so rough for like watching a girl play it, and then like eventually there's gonna be some dude backseating, and I'm like, ah, why? God, I played that. I played it so scared. I played that so scared. So like wasting time. So my last PB pace run, I died to that section and killed the run actually just from that death because, well, I died again right after, but it was like a minute and like I lost like probably around a minute and a half like from that, so it was over. You know, compared to this run, I was like I think half a minute behind compared to this one. So. But I died a lot in World 2 and 3. Oh wait, no, World 3. World 2 I had some like a bajillion mistakes that lost like half a minute in that segment. Like there's no deaths. Getting doubles is kind of hard on those. I feel like it's easier with Dixie, but yeah, I still missed it. Kind of annoyed that I had to eat and jump there, so lose a bunch. Since my Kong order was correct and everything, then I just was gonna do that damage boost normal, but I don't know, I couldn't jump. And then I jumped too late after. Oh well, this is what it is. I'm like bleeding time here and there. A lot of mistakes, but hold together. Alright, I'm too far back, I'm pretty sure, for the B skip there. Yetis. So yeah, did some moonwalking there to let that clobber spawn later. That barrel I picked up is a clobber, and if you try to just run straight at him, he'll come alive, and then he'll bonk you up, and you'll get bonked onto the goal and just finish the level. And so you have to like redo the whole level if that happens. If you try to do like just a single moonwalk as well, you have to do it like really perfect to like also not get bonked. So usually you want to do like 2 moonwalks, but I did like 3 for extra safety. So yeah, this level, the strats that I do is fairly easy, but if I mess up anything, it's like in a very immense time loss. So depending on where I mess it up, it could be like probably up to like 1.5 minutes time loss. So because yeah, this level is the longest auto scroller out of the whole trilogy, but I'm gonna be doing a kind of a wrong work trick to beat the level once, and then I'm gonna come back to do the bonuses and then exit out of the level after the second bonus. Since you can only exit out after completing the level. I find it really cool in one of the side categories, all DK coins, also known as Beat Mario. It what's it called? You do 1 visit, but since you just need to get the DK coin. Oh wait, no, sorry, you do the wrong warp, like the death warp wrong warp, which lets you go to the next level, but you also doesn't count as completed, so you can't exit out of the level by pressing start and select. So you so you do the second visit to get the DK coin, and then you just like die on purpose to get out of the level, since you don't need to beat it in that category or beat it normally. But in this category, I had to go like almost 1.5 minutes through the auto scroller, and then do that goal summon with that invisible object. But then the other wrong warp works on only version 1.1, first of all, and secondly doesn't truly count as a level being beaten, so. But you can beat the level in like 20 seconds with it, so in any percent you would do that, for example. Damn, I always mess that up too. I was supposed to do that second charge. Let go of the second charge like just as I touched the water pretty much, and then On Guard would go downwards in the water, and he'll like just pretty much go straight into the coin. You can like let go of the controller entirely. But since I didn't get it, I was going straight like normal, so. Very good ending. So back to Castle Crush. I missed a banana. Not like this. That might hamper my ability to get 69 bananas in a bit. So yeah, the cutlass over to the left here is gonna get crushed. You have to do like an invisible object manipulation, and then with him, and then to move him out of the way but keep him alive, and then you kind of like death warp with the Rambi barrel that's to the left of that guy. Which yeah, for newer runners and like mid-level runners, like that wrong warp like often kills runs for them, or even for some of them like causes a soft lock. But for example, like in the any percent tournament early this year, that definitely happened a lot, where people like soft lock to that. Probably outside of like top 16, I think, in the tournament. So yeah, there's a faster trick to use the invisible object, and you can move the loading zone for this bonus like downwards a bit, so you can enter the bonus like 3 seconds faster. But if you fail it, you gotta exit out of the level and then re-enter, and that loses like 1.5 minutes. So damn, I didn't get the 2-1 lotto this time. Yeah, try and do as much as I can to skip this elevator at this point. So whoa! What a save. I big boyed from too far back. So at least I didn't take damage though. Otherwise I would have had to wait for the elevator to catch up, which would have lost a lot of time compared to what happened. Yeah, 2-1 lotto, so the 2-1 jump that I talked about earlier. So it's a 2-frame window when your team up completes to get a higher jump when you set up the 2-1 jump. And the second frame of that 2-frame window gives you a slightly higher jump. So you need to get that second frame of the jump to get just enough height to team throw up there. So we call it the lotto because you need to do the 2-1 jump, but get second frame of the 2-1 jump, but not the first frame. And I got the first frame on that one, so wasn't able to get up there until the elevator caught up. So yeah, in Warpless, this is like my favorite level, Chain Link Chamber. But 102, it's like Warpless plus more, but this bonus kind of sucks because it's like laggy in a lot of spots. And these hitboxes are kind of egregious with the bees sometimes, so it's very easy to just like lose like half a minute. Right here? Block. Well, case in point. Usually I overshoot and I touch the bee to the right of that one, but trying to fall in the middle, it's like, because it like lags there, then like, you know, it lags, but then the lag like kind of stops like as you get further over, so it like, yeah. So I like let go too soon, because I guess because it like stopped lagging. That's a shame though, that happened. It's not like super rare for me to fail that bonus, but it's like, I don't fail it like often though. But out of all the bonuses that I fail in runs, it's like the one I'm most likely to fail. That sucks too. Whoa, sure. Like overspun by one rotation. Alright, I'll fake it the zip through the wall. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's also version 1.0 specific. What the hell is happening? Because yeah, with certain ways, like certain points, if you're holding left or right at the time that you swap, then like you can move yourself to the left, so you can like clip through walls, and you can, some stages like Web Woods, you can like actually clip through the floor and like fall to your death. So yeah, this level's pretty technical, the snake part. the short hop double jumps and then that one true double jump to get this extra height. So yeah, for beginners, this level's always like really brutal. And usually a run killer. But yeah, I got a compliment from a top player when I was doing my first run, because he was expecting me to like suck at this level, but then he was like, "Oh, you seem really practiced in this level." But it was thanks to Silent Wolf when I was talking in his stream, like as I was learning this game, and I was like, "Oh, Web Woods is like really rough," and then he was like, "Oh, you find that tough?" Yeah, the more stressful level in my opinion is Toxic Tower, and I was like, "Oh shit, I haven't even got there yet." In learning, and then couldn't figure out how to do short hop double jumps. Like I was just like trying and trying, or well, like I knew how to do it, but I couldn't figure out a comfortable way to do it. So I had like a very weird controller grip, like for the snake section. Which for me, it makes short hop double jumping extremely consistent and doesn't strain my hands like at all. I tried stuff like claw grip, piano grip, and all this stuff, and like, yeah, it was owning me like really bad. Oh damn, I'm only losing time now, so I can definitely gold this segment by a lot still. Yeah, goodbye 131 though. And yeah, so whenever you complete a world here, you automatically get moved to the next world in the world map, except for after this cutscene. So if you're just like mashing buttons like you normally would in after finishing any of the other worlds, then you'll re-enter World 6, and that loses a lot of time. So you have to be careful. And then there's a trick at the start called the jump, which I think it was discovered by the Juice. There's a lot of U's. So oh god, I don't do the jump because I think it's like easy to get the jump, but then after that, the movement afterwards is like hard. Like the movement on all those ropes is like really hard for me. And also when you do the jump, then one of the enemies I despawned, like you wouldn't despawn him because you jump underneath him with the jump. So he starts flying in your direction, and that also causes lag. And yeah, I find it hard to move on the ropes because it gets laggy there. So that's why I don't go for it. In other categories, it saves like 0.8 seconds, I think. But if you fail it to death because you're usually solo Diddy in other categories. So see, there was a tournament race where 2 people kept going for the jump and they failed it like like 5 or 6 times. It's like, man, if like one of them just didn't go for it, it would have been ahead by so much. Instead of this neck and neck race, it was like SVD Wolf and one other person. I forget who was the other, but a panda maybe. But yeah, like 2 of them kept going for the jump like while they were like neck and neck, and just like failed it a bunch of times and died over and over. But that shit was hilarious to like watch. I respect it because both of them are like comfy going for it, but you know, sometimes you just get on. So yeah, one instance of RNG in this fight is that last cycle, those 2 spikes, either one of them can go back to normal. Though it, as long as you execute properly, it doesn't like lose time, whatever you get, so. Because if you get the left side, if you just like pick it up and then like jump and throw it like immediately, then you'll nice time loss. That's exactly what I need. But yeah, yeah, if you throw on the third cycle, like pretty much immediately, then you'll, if you get the left side cannon, well, then you'll get it. You can actually go like a little too fast, but I think within like average reaction time, within average reaction time, usually like reacting to it and then picking it up and like immediately will usually line up just fine. For me personally, I usually only go too fast if I'm like, I save stated right there and I like know it's gonna be the left one, so I gotta like adjust to that. And then that fast cannonball throw there is that only works on version 1.0, where if you're standing right where the cannonball will appear and pick it up, then for whatever reason, then you can just like throw it really fast. Which makes actually getting dustless on this previous cycle I just did like easier, but I waited long because I was afraid of throwing too early. Like if you throw it like perfectly immediate, then like you might throw it too fast and like bonk him. So, but you need to throw it like nearly like immediately as you pick it up to like get dustless. So. But you can be like just barely too fast. Alright, it's K-Roll 1. So I got 2 minutes of downtime. Damn, killed the 1X from missing that cannonball cycle. Shit. So yeah, pretty much just waiting for the credits to start, and then mauled by sharks. What a way to go. Don't ask how he comes back in the true ending. Coming up soon. I guess crocs are just stronger than sharks. Maybe the tough skin can survive shark bites. Yeah, what's up, Soulmate? Man, I could have gone upstairs to get some water or something. But it's all good. So yeah, retrospective of this run. Pretty rough after World 2. After World 3, I guess. It's pretty rough. Mudhole was like so bad that I lost time compared to dying in Clobber Carnage in my PB. Just because the first half of Mudhole went so horribly. Without dying. And then yeah, dying in PCP was rough. And then losing Dixie immediately after the death. It's also rough. Oh yeah, I may have visited Cranky twice as well. So I forget if I visited him in World 4 because I was paranoid. I visited him in World 5 again. Me? I don't even have a car, so I'm a loser. My mom has a Ford, the Ford Escape. We go by her last name as a Ford, except for my older brother. That's my dad's last name. Thompson. me and my sisters, we all have my mom's last name. Said we both as if it's two people, but I have two sisters. Yeah, Tesla Thompson. That's my big bro. I'm just kidding. Ryan Tesla. Troy Thompson. That's my brother's name. So he's got the alliteration with my dad's last name. Yeah, I got scared. I think I actually had clean enough movement to skip that B for once, but I didn't want to risk it because, you know, I would lose like, what, a minute? For over a minute to that. Mom's last name, your grandpa's last name? Nice. Yeah, my mom's last name's on my grandpa's side as well. Or well, that grandpa. So yeah, her dad, my grandpa, was like the only grandparent I ever met because all my other grandparents weren't alive. Weren't alive by the time I was born. So. And my grandpa passed away in 2002, so it's been like 20 years, but I missed the funeral as well because my family went to Jamaica for the funeral, but I went to a school trip, an elementary school trip that was a week long, and a place called Teen Ranch, and my mom had already paid the deposit for it, so she didn't want to like take it out and pay for my flight. Yeah, my parents are both from Jamaica, even though they met in Canada. No, Toronto. Hey, another P. Let's go. Killed the one next though with messing up the 4th K roll cycle. Skipped the US altogether. Exactly. Yeah, they met. Yeah, they met in Toronto though. Yo, thanks, Go Chucks. Oh my god, a Christmas PB? Just had a Christmas Eve PB and now got the Christmas Day PB. Hey, thank you, Masa Masa. Christmas miracles. Had the Christmas Eve miracle and other. Yeah, world still going bad. It's this time too. And I feel most of one that was wrong. So it is an improvement. My debts enough. I'm really because I opened Discord, so it probably I know, guys.